Inventions that changed the course of history. Part 1. Every once in a while, a revolutionary invention comes along with the power to advance humanity and change the course of history. The sailboat. Ancient Mesopotamia, 6000 BC. Ushering in the age of sail, which transformed early trade and transport, the ancient Mesopotamian Ubaid culture in what's now modern-day Iraq was the first to use sailboats as a means of crossing the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. The wheel. Unknown, 4300 BC. Like the sailboat, the wheel revolutionized the movement of people, livestock, and goods, not to mention pottery making and milling. Experts can't pinpoint exactly when and where it was invented, but Bronze Age Mesopotamia or Eurasia are the most likely candidates. The nail. Ancient Egypt, 3400 BC. Not just renowned for building the pyramids, the ancient Egyptians invented one of the fundamentals of carpentry and construction, the humble but mighty nail. 3 millennia later, the Romans were the first to mass-produce nails, which they forged from wrought iron. Soap. Ancient Mesopotamia, 2800 BC. Improvements in human hygiene have enabled civilizations to flourish. The first indoor toilet was created at Skara Brae in northern Scotland way back in 3000 BC. Around the same time, the first cleansing soaps, made from wood ash and animal fat, were invented in ancient Mesopotamia. The abacus. Ancient Mesopotamia, 2700 BC. The precursor to the electric calculator and the computer. The abacus emerged in ancient Mesopotamia around 2700 BC and was used to make calculations based on the Sumerian culture's relatively complex numerical system. This clever device was an essential tool for monetary systems and trade in the ancient world. The compass. China, 206 BC. The invention of this key navigational device transformed seafaring and eventually helped bring about the Age of Discovery, as well as a huge expansion in world trade. Invented in China in 206 BC as a fortune-telling aid, the compass wasn't used as a navigational tool until the 11th century AD. Paper. China, 105 BC. The invention of paper is crucial as it enabled civilizations to share knowledge and keep records more effectively. While the ancient Egyptians developed woven papyrus reed paper, as far back as the 4th century BC, real paper, made from mashed-up fibers, was invented in China by Han Imperial Court official Kai Lun around 105 BC. Gunpowder. China, 142. The quintessential explosive was developed in China over many centuries, but it was first mentioned in a Taoist text written by alchemist Wei Boyang in 142 AD. This invention has had a major impact on world history, changing how humans wage war, and gunpowder is still the basis of many modern weapons. The mechanical clock. China, 725. Another important invention from China, the world's first mechanical clock was created by mathematician Yi Xing and military engineer Liang Lingzhen in the 8th century. This accurate way of telling the time pushed humanity forward in a big way, facilitating everything from seafaring to agriculture. The printing press. Holy Roman Empire, 1440. Johannes Gutenberg's seminal invention enabled the spread of knowledge to the people. It heralded the era of mass communication, giving the wider public access to information that was formerly the preserve of the elite. Its importance cannot be overstated.